This is Theresa. If I can do it at 90, you can too. I've been making spaghetti sauce for many, many years. Over 60, at least. And I have changed many times for the better. I had a lot to learn.
Yourself or the spaghetti and meatballs?
Everything. Me too. Now I'm going to put the tomatoes in. I have a can of crushed tomatoes and one of puree. And 6 ounces of tomato paste. I put some water in the can to rinse the tomato. Now I'm going to measure 2 cups. I wanted to tell you something about the sauce. It all depends on the tomatoes. You might want to start with 1 cup of water. And then you can add if you think it's too thick later on. I discovered this with different brands of tomatoes. Now I'm going to add some salt. And some pepper. Right now I fried the onions with the garlic, and then I added the two cans of tomatoes in the paste and 2 cups of water. So what I'm waiting for now is for this to come to a boil, and I will add the baking soda. So while that's simmering for half an hour, I will be browning the sausage and the beef. And then I will be adding them to the sauce to cook. 1 teaspoon. Starts bubbling. Right now, I'm going to cut the pieces of beef. It's chuck, piece of chuck is what I have. I'm trying to remove some of the fat. First, I'm going to fry the sausage. Italian hot sausage, which I buy at a family-owned grocery store right in town. They make the best. I'm going to add a little water to the sausage to fry them. I think there's enough grease inside the sausage, so I'm not using oil, just water. Now I'm going to add some basil, which has been in our garden, and also I wash it and dry it and put it in the freezer. So I have it ready and I'm cooking. Fresh frozen. It's fresh frozen. I browned the sausage. Now I'm going to add them to the tomato sauce. I'm going to add some oil and brown the meat. I had to remove some of it formed a lot of moisture, so I removed that so they would brown. Now I'm going to add them to the sauce. So that will cook maybe an hour and a half, because I'd like the beef to be cooked. Now I'm going to make meatballs for the sauce, and my son is visiting, so he will be helping me. Right?
All right.
You're going to help with the meatballs.
What would you like me to do first?
Well, first of all, I got to mix the meat.
What do we have here? Brown chuck?
Brown chuck.
What percentage do you like to?
80.
80%? Very good.
But you need that little fat.
You just breaking it up now?
Yeah. I'm just breaking it up. I like to use the fresh, not frozen, hamburger.
Right. Very good.
We'll add some fresh parsley. Fresh frozen
Fresh frozen.
from the garden.
Can you use fresh parsley, or is it better to put frozen? Does it matter?
Well, I have it handy. By
Yeah.
having it frozen, it's easier to to use.
So it's all prepared, ready to
They're all
go.
prepared.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Pour it in? Like that?
Yeah. Half a cup. Oh, we're supposed to add a little bit of water to the breadcrumbs, but
It's like a couple of tablespoons?
yeah.
Yeah.
Just to moisten it. Oh, let's see. Oh, 1 egg. Oh, it's a beaten egg. You beat it in
Good.
there. Yeah.
And now what are you doing? That's a clove of garlic?
Cloves of garlic.
Yep. How much do you put into that?
Oh, I don't know. Just sprinkle some.
Yeah.
Just gives them a little bit,
Some flavor.
yeah, flavor. And we're going to add a little bit of water.
Is it a little too dry right
Yeah,
now?
right. Well, I think we got everything.
All right.
Now we're ready to roll the meatballs. And after we make them, we fry them and add them to the sauce.
So how do we do this?
Well, it's already mixed. But a little bit more mixing with the hands help.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to make sure it's not too dry. I think it's just right.
Yep. You don't squeeze them too tight, just to...
No, just,
Yep.
you know,
Yep.
normally. What I do though is wet my hand, use a little water in your hand.
So it doesn't stick to your hand?
Right.
Oh, okay.
There.
All right, should I try one?
Yes, sure.
Like about that much?
Well, you can tell once you're rolling.
Very good.
Yeah, very good.
Deep breath. Let out slowly. Smile.
Now I'm ready to brown the meatballs. You can also put them in the oven, but I like frying them.
What kind of oil do you use for this?
It's olive oil.
Do you do one final
Yeah.
squeeze? You just fixing my meatballs? Is that what you're
Well,
doing?
mine too, all of them. No, I go over them. Then you brown them all the way around. Yeah, like this.
What are you doing there?
We're making two little hamburgers for snacks.
For snacks. If you do these in the oven instead,
Yes.
how do you do those? You just bake them?
You just put them just the way they were here.
On a cookie
Only
sheet?
you don't use the cookie
Right.
sheet. You don't use the wax paper.
And how long do you,
I think at 400 for 20 minutes.
20 minutes? Do you turn them over halfway through, or do you just bake them?
No, because they're going to cook in the sauce.
In the sauce, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Probably ready, huh?
Nice. Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, very good. Now I'm going to add the meatballs and leave the meat and the sausage in there and just add it to the rest for 1 hour. We're removing all the meat, meatballs, and sausage. I just want to show you what we have here is the piece of beef, pork sausage, and meatballs, and then the brajol. And here is the macaroni with the sauce.
It looks great, Mom. Why don't we eat?
Good.
Tutti a tavola a mangiare.
Here I am, cooking
Again.
again and again.
Anything else you want to say to your audience?
And no.